Oh! What have we just done? What have we just done? Oh my god! Hello everyone, and welcome back to Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. I hope you enjoyed my little incident there. Had a few issues with the first sort of maybe 15-20 minutes of recording, so I've cropped it out, just taken this key bit. I hope you enjoy the rest of the episode. Right, let's continue this playthrough. Where am I going? Right, that's what I'm doing. I'm going back there and I'm breaking up everything to rebuild again. Oh wait, sorry, what? I just realised what you said earlier. So if you buy 3 copies of Euro Truck for yourself, all of your family can play Euro Truck on the same account? Am I right in saying? Sorry, I might have misunderstood that. I'll take the stone for foundation. Was it right? We need a scrap metal? What have I done with my scrap metal? Oh, I am starving. Aha, scrap metal, lovely. Need some wood as well, but we'll do with that as we go. Ah! Oh, that's interesting. That's actually very interesting. I actually think I remember I saw some stuff about when this launched, when that scheme launched, of it being like, oh, if you like break the rules or whatever on your account still gets banned. Like if you're the main account, something like that. So it's like you've got to trust who you're letting on. That's for sure. Oh, DLCs don't carry over. That's interesting, especially for a game like Euro Truck, where they're very DLC heavy. Ooh, roast parsnip. Take some of those. Actually, I don't know why I did that. With full hunger. For some reason I thought we wouldn't be. Right, let me quickly TP back to the great drain pump of the lower deep. Also, my family have just returned from Vancouver seeing my sister, and they found some really old pictures that my sister took over apparently. And, oh, maybe they were sent them, I don't know. I just got these pictures forwarded to me. And there's one of me as a baby, completely butt naked, just there, like everything on display, and I was like, oh my god, can we rid ourselves of this? And they were like, no, it's gonna haunt you forever. I'm like, oh, brilliant. It's quite funny to see it. I was like, oh my god, oh, not a cute baby. Like, Jesus. What is this beast? Ah, well, that's that, I guess. Oh! Too close to comfort, some they say. You know what? That is a fair way of doing it. That is... You know, I respect that. That is like, oh, you're gonna do it anyway, might as well embarrass myself before you do. This is fine. Where is it under this wooden stone? Here, there we go. I'll make sure it's just in line with this. I have to run off too much every time. Don't have to go too far. I think that's far enough, to be honest. Oh, maybe one more. There we go. Then, what's it under? Is it under granite? Ah, I didn't bring any extras. Whoops. Oh, really? That's interesting. I've always personally had brown hair. Oh, I hate that it still makes noises. You are long dead. Go away. Stop noising. Hey, no worries. We'll see you in a bit, Cyclone. You enjoy. Well, I hope you have a good time on the local. You know, I remember War. It's always interesting when you see hair changing colour, right? We had a teacher. It does, doesn't it? It really does. Admittedly, I haven't had Warden much. I haven't really played Minecraft since Warden became a thing, to be honest with you. Too much, anyway. But no, I remember I had this teacher who showed us pictures when she was born, up until maybe like late teens. She had like snow white, not say Snow White, just perfectly white hair, and then all of a sudden it changed colour as she got older. It like beyond teens, which was the shocking part. And we were all like, what the hell? And I just remember it for some reason, just as an example of how much hair. I don't remember what hair colour changed to be honest, but I remember it just changed over the period. She showed us pictures about it, and we were like, oh wow, that's actually really cool. It's interesting to see. And I love the fact that we can get diamond, but we can't get black diamond. That's just embarrassing, really, isn't it? Alright, let's head back over and continue this building. We should have the resources on us now to do it. And welcome in anyone who's joining us on stream today. You transformed into a terror war. An absolute terror. And just say for anyone who's joining us, my apologies, there's not going to really be any exploration this part. This is just base building central. I think this might be too close. I'm worried they're just going to walk up and start hitting. Yeah, if I can hit it here, that means they can hit it. I still get stuck here, but then I don't want to risk it and then not be able to get in my base, which isn't ideal. Think of that while I build this. Granite floor. Floor walls, why don't? I don't particularly want to directly connect this, to be honest. Interesting that I'm just on the thing. Well, it wasn't floor I built, was it? It was. Ah, I think it was. No, that wasn't it. Remember, I built. How did I do it? Remember I built it and it looked like it wasn't connected, but clearly it is. Only good at being bad. I don't know how much of a drop this is, but I will live with it. I don't know why it was such a drop as well. Ah. Okay, I could have built it up. Okay, I just wasted too much. Ah. It's gonna bug me though, isn't it? Does it fill in? It does fill in as well. Ah, no. Oh! Forget it. Forget it. I've figured it out. Get rid of that. Pick up the stone. Yay. I don't know what it just destroyed, but it's just, it's not gone. Unless I found a glitch to infinite. Nope. I tried. Right, I have an idea, because I just saw stairs. Okay, hear me out. Oh. Oh, they have to be built near a hearth. Okay, we can manage that. We can manage that. Oh no, what did I forget for the hearth? The coal! Of course I forgot the coal. Let me go and get the coal. Whoops. Oh, don't think I don't see those spiders. Teleport quickly. Go, go, go. Oh, oh, I was in the entire watch it. I teleport now, and we're just gonna see. I'm gonna look out the window, and there's gonna be like 40 goblins. I don't know if they're in this, but 40 trolls. The cast of Lord of the Rings are all gonna be there screaming, and we're like, uh-oh. Oh, really? What do you think it is? Like, you're streaming that's making people add you? Do you think it's not? It's wrong and adding you? Take a chunk of coal. What else do I really need right now for the initial setup? Always grab more wood. Fine. Oh, your Steam isn't linked. Oh, that's really weird. Admittedly, I get weird stuff. You know what? Actually, I take it back. I don't go on Xbox enough for it to happen often, but I have had weird stuff via Xbox as well, but not very often, just because I don't really use it. That's really weird. Your stream isn't linked, and yet you're still getting these odd messages. It's a weird one. Oh, I feel my cat sniffy in my leg. Hello. Hello, little kitty. Little cute cat. Oh, she's still a cutie. She's still a cutie. I don't remember where I got resin so I can make that tiled hearth, because I think that would be quite cool. No, it's on the floor. I'm in the mines I'm in now, but it's fine. White bean seeds. Probably take some natural fibre. I'm sure that'll have some use. Gold ingots. No idea what I'm going to use for you. Lay shroom for fuel. Oh, really? This couldn't be like the start of like the Conjuring, could it? Or like some demons decided you're going to be its host. Like, you have taken that as a possibility, right? There we go. I think that's nice. That's a little way down. Build some walls around it. Probably build a gate here. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, actually, take that back. Right, as it is. Maybe build a gate here as it lowers down. Ooh, like that actually. I think that'll work. Works for me. So my kitty. Hello. Do you want to go on my lap? Is that? Oh, you're after. Oh, sorry. Now I realise she's after the heat from the PlayStation. A week in my head and the demons will flee. Dawn door. What if we pop that there? Okay. Then what's that like? Simple moldable. Oh, I quite like that. You go there. You go there. So that looks as we enter. See, but then how's it going to curve? That's what I want to see. If I place that Oh, sorry, this is a building experimental video, isn't it? Again, really don't like the fact that I can still hear it. Does it curve? I'm not a big fan of that. Oh, wait a second. Can I deal with it by doing, like, say, this? No. Oh, I put the wrong thing. Oh, I can't plug the corner with it. There's not, like, a corner piece, is there? No. I'm figuring it. I like that, but I don't like how it curves. What is a plain one? The granite? Close the door. You know they're gonna walk straight in. Let's get the distance command tool. That's okay. Yeah, it's annoying, right? It's like, oh, I really want a nice corner there. But we live. Okay, it's telling me build that way, I'll do it. I will go ahead and do it. Just making sure I don't accidentally undercrop sort of the building blocks now, especially the floor. That's going to be the one. Make sure I actually fill out the tile and don't make it too short. Ah, I'm out of granite already. Oh god. Oh god. This is going to be an investment and a half, isn't it? I might as well just get the main bits down, bedroll. I'll do a torch on the wall above the bedroll. I always like a bit of light. Do one on this side as well, and then we'll do them on the other side. I don't think they're even, but we'll be fine. We've got walls up. Okay, this is the start of something. I can feel it. I can feel it. This is going to end up being an awesome base at some point. For now, it's modest. That's what I'll say about it. It's modest. There we go. Ah, we have enough food for a mushroom stew. Lovely. And obviously we'll furnish this one. I want this to be the main base. Like, this is, unless we find somewhere else even more incredible, this is where I want it to be. This is the place. You know, I just wanted a place where I felt a bit safer. This is it. This is that place, you know. You know, I can hear the goblins, but they shouldn't be able to attack me here. Actually, I don't know where those goblins are. I don't know if they're over there or over here. But as I'm aware, they cannot get to this point. As I'm aware. Obviously, that might not be the case. But it doesn't like I'm at risk of being raided. Oh, I mean, I might be. I think the raids are random. Obviously, in the bottom right, that bar's kind of flickering a little bit, which I'm not a big fan of, but we're okay for now. Right, I'm going to need a lot more granite for this. Just thinking of where to go to get that said granite. Map-wise, I mean, this is pretty much it. So it's just going around and mining stuff around us, I guess. Drop off the stuff into here. I don't know how our tiredness is right now. If I ever stop randomly for a brief second, it's because I'm coughing and muting myself, obviously, because I'm using a controller to play this. It takes me a second longer to get to that part of the... well, to grab the mouse, really. Right, let's head through. I shouldn't really have done this at night time. That's a mistake. Let me go sleep real quick. worry about that. I'll sleep and then I will go out granite hunting. Get granite, you know, do my thing. Let's get a mushroom stew on for when I wake up. Have me rest. The forge's fire is ash and coal, that's not good. Have me scran. And off we go. I guess we'll go this way, really. Just keep going until we come across an area we can mine the granite.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
I'm not too worried about prey, that's fine. It gets to live another day. And hey, if you're gonna stand it though, I'm not I'm not gonna say no to the free meat. And the honey, yum yum. Mushrooms, always grab those. Never not going to. And then this, what are you class as? You're just natural. Ugh, most hated resource in this mine. Poison shrooms. Where do I go for some granite? I'm thinking... So you are not granite, are you? Oh, you are! Lovely. So I'm going to keep an eye on the bottom right because I don't want to get hoarded while I'm out. See, that's the key thing I've taken away is look at the bottom right of the screen. Do not stop. Ah, this is resin. Right, I need a load of you actually. Might as well mine this up while we're here.
If a wolf should pad along my path, a terrible day'd have he. If a wolf should pad along my path, a terrible day'd have he. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if he would not flee, I would hang that tail with a copper nail. Wolf for dinner for me. Ah, my pickaxe swings through.
I'll be honest, if I was a wolf and heard someone singing a song about how they're going to turn me into, like, basically a sausage, I'd be scared. I don't think I'd want to eat that person. I'd be like, that person mean business. They've even got a song for this, like. Oh no! Ah, damn it. I was just sorting out something on my streaming monitor. Just when I ran into some poison. Oops. What's over here? Shandor ingot. Wait, pause. What the hell is this? What's a Shandor ingot? And why did I not know what it was? Is there something I killed? Let's have a look at my inventory. What's this? Silver, tin and copper. Ah. That's interesting. Never noticed that before. Let's go this way. More poison shrooms. No. Ah, I thought we made it. Oh well, I might as well just destroy these. I'm poisoned. Is it just slashing them down? Like, what's the way of dealing with these? Yeah, it should be gone, but it's not. But that's what it is. We'll get away from them. We'll be fine. I'll bring loads of food with me. I don't think anything in there's worth venturing in there for now. What is this, actually? That's probably more, pure something or other. Forget the name. Ooh, what kind of pies were? True quartz, that's it. Stone. Ooh, lots of granite, my favourite. Lemon mint? Ooh, very nice. What is it? It's about build a choice. Let's go. Didn't realise I had so little wood, which is a whoops. I can make that jump, surely. I know we can. Yeah, that's the stuff. I'll just go upwards. Why can we come out mining? Not for the resources that are encased in the granite, but for the granite itself. Lovely. Just what we're after. Oh, and look how much of it we get. Ah, silver ore ruining the day. It's fine, we'll take that too. Lemon mint, nice. I actually think, oh, that actually sounds really good. I had a Mackey's voucher, so I decided to use that, one of those things from Monopoly Play. So I was like, might as well just use you. I saw they had a muck ribs back, which I've never actually tried in my entire life, so I thought, you know what, I'll give you a go. Wouldn't say I'm a crazy fan, to be honest. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't, right, meh. I don't know, no flavour. Yeah, today I thought I'd play a little bit more of Return to Moria, as I realised I hadn't played much of it recently. I'm probably going to upload this, I'm not sure if I'm going to upload this as a standalone episode or not, if I might make it an intro to another one. Just because it's just going to be me sort of mining away and building, but actually, you know what, I think people enjoy that. Probably going to cut up the stuff that we talked about earlier. I've already kind of made that its own separate, I've separated it already, but yeah. Ooh! That sounds absolutely filthy. What do you have the steaks with, by the way? Anything? Or like, for me, if I have the pies, I always have to have a red cabbage. I don't know about you, but red cabbage is like a must if I have pies. I don't know if that's how you feel about them as well. How much stone is that? That was. Okay, so we've got a good amount. We're full. Not a crazy amount of granite actually now I think about it, but enough. Enough for now. Let's head back. Which direction did I come from? I forget. I think we came this way. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We didn't come this way. Must have gone around over here. See, how did I get to this? Right, that's about it. That's more granite that I just noticed there. Ah, this is how we got onto them. Is it? Yeah, this is the way. Go away, poison mushroom. Enough of your business. Okay. Ah, so you have a full-on canteen at work for if, you know, provided everything's okay. There's nothing no one's kicking off for. Interesting. A few pies in case. It's a good idea, to be honest. Just a good snack if not. What would you say is your all-round favourite pie war? And if anyone's watching this, what's your all-round favourite pie? Me? Ooh. I mean, I'm pretty basic. I do like a good minced pie, which is pretty weird, I know, but a good steak pie as well. Like, oh my goodness, any pie I've just realised. Oh wow. So what is it, like subsidised by the government to be that cheap? Or is it just that's the cost? Pardon me. Interesting. We'll make a nice spot for the plant and stuff later. What do we need for the Arfan lamp? We need sunstone, which I know we've got somewhere because we've unlocked this. Okay. Interesting. So granite floor is 9. Cost is 9. So it's basically every little block of this is 9. Got it? So we'll that do across. We'll this do across. And that's big enough for me for now to live in. I'll probably surround this and then make it into like a room, do a doorway here, and then expand it this way. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe do another... So that's 3, 6, 9. So that's the middle there. Cool. Okay. So it's not like they're giving you like fragua and the fancy people stuffs. My arsehole is like to call it. Okay, the walls are going to be expensive. Got it. But we get in there. Making progress. Oh, call me enticed. I should really make a silver thing and a stone thing. Yeah, I might as well just make those now. Some wood pallet. I don't think a granite pallet's going to see much use here, but we'll build it. Silver pallet, definitely. Let's take that all out of these. Oh, and a stone pallet, most likely. I'm thinking about the sausage butties on the weekend one. I don't personally go for bacon, but sausage is pretty solid. Oh, chicken and bacon. Okay. Interesting. People who aren't like as familiar with pies in the UK, you can judge a lot from a person by their taste in pie. So you absolutely are judging the other person in their pie taste. If they tell you they're not, they're lying to you. I don't really need an ingot pallet just yet. Again, I need to actually pull it to my inventory if I want to throw it on a pallet. That should be good. Got loads of things. Not really sure what to do with that yet. Okay, nice. I mean, that's a solid amount of stuff to have in the shed. Got like no granite left. But we know there's some just around the corner ready to be plucked. Oh no, we haven't got enough granite to make the farm box. Yeah, yeah, it's like they just taste of pepper, and then you look at the ingredients and go, ah, that's why it just tastes of pepper. Hello, Bridge. How are you, my friend? Just doing a bit of a building session today. We've demolished everything and starting to rebuild. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you feeling? Yeah, I should see that raw on there now. Oh no, the ore isn't made here. What did I find? Don't worry about that, Bridge. Studying, I get that. Well, I didn't go to uni, but... Catch you. Oh my goodness, so many of us today. Awesome. Bridge has joined us, War's joined us, Sycon's back. Hope it was a good meeting, Sycon. You always worry me and Warpuffer up for something. No! No, we're just building a base of, you know, stand the test of time. That's what we're after. Right. We've got enough mushrooms here for some food. Let's go out and mine some more stuff. How's our inventory space, actually? Yeah, fine, let's go mining. Actually, no. Need to be more disciplined. Let's drop off the other bits. Let's drop off the meat, hide. Yeah, doesn't even know me. It knows me so well. I think you guys have all. I think you've all. I actually think, as regulars to the stream go, I think you guys are pretty much the main ones. We get a few who dip in and out occasionally, but you guys are the main ones. Other than Moko, but I know Moko in real life, so I don't count Moko. Which might sound really mean, just because I know Moko. I know Moko would join in. He's a good friend. Oh, we got just as night falls. That's bad timing, like usual. There's a note just next to us. You're less worried. Don't worry, we'll find a way. We'll find a way.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
I'm glad you said prey and not gobbos. Oh, I'm immediately poisoned again. Oh, I don't want to keep your silver. I want the granite.
If a bear should turn her claws my way, a terrible day'd have she. If a bear should turn her claws my way, a terrible day'd have she. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if she would not flee, I would raise a toast while her haunches roast. Bear for dinner for me.
Don't know if my guy's hungry. This is the second like song about food he's done in a row. Oh yeah, you missed it right at the beginning, Bridge, and and War actually. We started to take apart the original base, and I literally removed one wall, and the entire thing just started collapsing, like everything. I'm gonna clip it later when I go through the editing and stuff. But I was like, oh my god, everything is just coming down. Which wasn't great, to be honest. It was a bit like, oh man. Alright, let's head back, because I don't like being out at night. Also, we're hungry and a little bit damaged. They're never worried. There's no worries to be had. It's a game, we're in the mines, there's, there's gonna be a few cave-ins, we're 317 fathoms deep. Come on. Oh, this sounds about right. I'm pretty sure that's what I do in real life too. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Just getting longer nose. Every time. Sounds about right, to be honest. I don't think we clipped it at the time. I'm terrible at clipping, Bridge. You're the only person that I know that can make a clip, unless I'm going through, like, editing stuff afterwards. I know. I'll have a little look for it. It literally is in, like, the first 2 minutes of the stream, so I'm going to go back and clip it afterwards. It's very funny. Because I was like, oh no, oh, I guess, yeah, oh no, oh no, oh no! Yeah, that's what the usuals say. Usual suspects. No, I actually really appreciate you guys for joining in, you know, it's your free time, you know, using it to join the stream. I really appreciate it. Well, Bridge, Breathe and Warpath is a different, oh, I don't know. Always a risk, always a risk. These Yorkshire folks, suspicious. Get a second one, I think we're going to be hungry when we wake up. Something's just happened, I've just been pinged by something on, I think, Discord or Steam or something. Oh, well, figure that out later. There we go, munch munch. Full. I mean, we've nearly built the wall around, and then I'll focus on a roof. I might make it out of wood, and then make some, like, stone pillars or something. But I just want to get this one area encased. So we have one fully safe, we're happy. They're from Leeds, you thought they're Australian, oh god. I can just imagine it already. But the base is coming along. I mean, it's practically unraidable from what I saw from like the YouTube/Reddit post. Practically? I'm not sure if that means it actually is or not, but we're gonna find out. We are gonna find out. I mean, at the point we're at now, I'm tempted to start moving stuff from the other base. But I want to get the wall up first, fully, and then I'll do that. Let me head over to this, deposit all silver. We've got no granite, makes sense. Don't put any resin, don't put any stone, but dump it all anywhere. More for wood actually, that's fine. Also, we're so close to affiliate now, it's so exciting. I just need pretty much 7 more followers, and the average views have been really good recently, so it's keeping that sort of momentum going. But we're so close now that it's actually like, I can see it. So I'm thinking of getting some emote type things done. I also need to speak to you, Warpath, sorry, on that, because I know you made your own, so I wanted us to go through that with you. I'll probably send you a message about that actually after this, just over specific areas of how to do it. Start raiding. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna make sure I do it tonight. I have been doing it. I just keep forgetting to sometimes, especially if it's only like me or one other person. But I'll remember to tonight. Raid someone. Hopefully, get the reciprocation raid going. Does this give me granite? And oh, we're out of stam. There we go. Do you give granite? You do indeed. Let's yoink that. Oh, not fragrance too nice. Better. I will remember star raiding. Right, we want more granite. Again, this is just turning the Granite Hunters building, but that is the point of this stream. If you're joining in for a lot of exploration, new areas, I don't think this is going to be the one today, sadly. Just what I want to, even if the person's just thankful and they give you that follow, that's still pretty big for someone at my stage, right? A lot of silver.
If an orc should raise his sword at me, a terrible day'd have he. If an orc should raise his sword at me, a terrible day'd have he. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if he would not flee, on a spike he'd sit by my fire pit, or for dinner for me.
Ooh!
Oh,
I'm not sure how I feel about that one. The bear, okay, not great, but you can eat it. The wolf, yeah, fair enough. But the orc! That's looking a bit too humanoid for me, thank you. I mean, that's the ultimate insult from the dwarf though, right? You've been eating, like, you're saying you're going to eat me all the time, as they say. You can hear him, dwarf eats for dinner. Like, the irony when the dwarf eats the goblin, I mean, that is next level. So I'm not focusing on silver right now because I just don't need it right now. At some point we will come back and we'll probably mine this, but as of right now I don't need it. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Ah! That was aggressive. Oh, my lungs! They burn! They burn, a good burn, but a burn nonetheless. Funny enough, I am actually better now. So, to explain, I ended up having to go to hospital because I got so ill that when I was coughing up like bits of blood. No, I think I've explained this, but not while everyone's here. And I was like, uh-oh. And I didn't really think about it. I thought it's just a chest infection. And then I did it. Well, I went back to work and did it on the shop floor. And they were like, you need to go to the hospital. I'm like, oh, that's like normal with a chest infection. They were like, absolutely not. You need to go to the hospital. I was like, oh, fair enough. End up going, doing all these blood tests. You know, I went quite late, which I think was a fair mistake, I've learned. Was there for ages. Straight after work. Had a day off the next day, ended up going back in because the specialist team need to see me. And they do more blood, they do like an ECG, they do a scan. The ECG, like, I have a hairy chest, so it all fell off. They all fell off, and they all went to flat lines. And I went, that's not a good sign. She started laughing. But they let this like trainee nurse have a go at me with a needle. I was like, fine, I don't care. You know, everyone has got to learn. I'm fine with that. She ends up piercing into my arm, and then it doesn't sound bad, but they did a good job. But because of the angle, she ends up piercing in and coming straight through. Not like through the other side, but on the same side, but she went straight through, and it was like painful as hell. So I was like, ow. The woman was like, I'm so sorry. The head nurse was like, I'll take over. I'm like, cool, whatever. That nurse does the same thing.
The Kibil Nala, one of the reasons Durin built Khazad-dûm. This really is worthy of a pilgrimage.
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to find this. Well, that's cool, nonetheless. Let's have a look. Well, I guess there'll be a little bit of exploration in this episode. Not intentional, but we might as well make our little pilgrimage. Just waiting for some boss to appear. Oh!
The world was young, the mountains green, no stain yet on the moon was seen, no words were laid on stream or stone when Durin woke and walked on upon a silver thread above the shadow of his head.
Well, that was bloody
Till
cool.
Durin wakes from sleep.
That was awesome. I love it when they sing, when he like goes to a main point like this, and then he hears all the other voices singing with him. I'm like, that's cool. That is cool. I don't know why. I feel like this is climbable. But yeah, I ended up getting all these scans done, and then yeah, this ended up on some antibiotics, and I feel significantly better. I've just ran the week's course, and yeah, feel really good now. So that's why I haven't been streaming as much recently. You know, turns out coughing up blood is not great, and there's other stuff alongside that when you're trying to stream. So it's been pretty difficult for me the last few days, but now, or last few weeks really, so I've kind of dropped off a little bit streaming wise. But really appreciate you guys are sort of joining me back, really. So thank you. And I'll be keeping it up again. For a briefest second I thought this was a giant wall of the minerals I want, of granite, and I got so excited. I get you, War. So I have to double check every time you speak, War, or Bridge speaks, because you both appear in the same colour. And I've realised that I haven't had enough people in chat of the same colour for that to be an issue before. Now it is. So I have to keep double checking. Make sure I'm responding right. Oats. Mountain oats. Brother, give me the oats. I don't know if you guys have seen that. It's a weird video, but I quite liked it, honestly. That was just a weird guy. Hey! Oh goodness, now we're all different colours. I don't know what colour I appear in chat. I've realised I don't really type in chat. I only ever because I use Streamlabs, but Streamlabs, it requires you to log in to your channel to type in the chat, which I just find really weird. Considering I've logged in to stream, like I can stream fine, but to type, no. So I need to remember to log into. I always do it post-stream as well. I always go to type and then forget I'm logged in. So whoops. So for anyone who's joined us right now, we're going around mining the granite, Era's granite, so we can upgrade our base. Oh, this is another pit of doom. Turn around! Ah!
Eyes up! Something in the air!
Turn around, brothers. Every time and then I run away. Cause I don't wanna be eaten. I don't wanna turn into an eaten mess. Oh, you got sponsor offers? Well, whoa, tell us more about that. That's awesome. Yeah, still. That's pretty cool. Tell us about it. Also, what did you have a heart attack at? Me getting attacked randomly or me singing? Because I can think it can go either way, really. 2k for a game called Warpath. Now, for a brief second, I thought this is a very serious man saying it. I was like, well, no way. Because I was like... ah. Now, I wish you the... If you got 2k for playing a game called Warpath, that would be bloody cool, but... Global RTS game. Is that just a giant... Wait, have I never noticed a giant statue here? That's cool. How did I not notice that? It's awesome. Was it straight through this sort of thing? You change your ways. At this rate, I'm going to end up selling bathwater. So it goes. For Roblox. Oh god. To be fair, I've actually been really curious about how sponsorships work with Twitch.
I see prey
If they just message you and be like, hey, we really like your stuff, let's team up, or is this a bit less cool if you just suddenly get an email that says, hey, we give you this money if you do this, 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 and this. Include this in your stream. I need to ask one of my friends, I know he always runs a video in the bottom left of his screen or bottom right of another game, even when he's not playing it, and it's not a game he streams, it's just like an ad. I need to ask him about that. No, he's accidentally eat the food. Oops. Actually, how much granite have we got? Oh, we got a good amount. We got enough. 151. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So do you have to play the game actively, like 3 hours a day for 15 days, or just like initially a 3-hour stream and then sort of just mention it? Got a few more people in, so welcome. We're just upgrading the base at the moment. We've just finished with that, the first room. So we've just made up our first little area. Obviously we're going to move these into their own distinct areas afterwards and keep this sort of as a nice little open area. But nice! We've got our first room. Now to roof this, which I don't think is going to be quite as fun. Oh wow! That's quite interesting, what? Oh, hello little kitty cat. Oh, interestingly enough, there's an ornate curved ceiling corner. That's interesting. So there's a ceiling corner part, but there's not the other bit. Huh. Oh, yeah, that's quite cool. I'll make this one floor. I'm thinking I do want a secondary story, and I don't care about high ceilings. Okay, the column is a little bit big for what I'm after. Just thinking, because I know it'll end up needing support. Oh, get my mouse off screen, I don't know if that's appearing or not. What's the new essential building that's appeared actually? I haven't noticed that before. There's a new ingot. Oh, I must have gone past it and not realised. It will. Tiled Huff. We didn't make it. Ha ha ha. Oh my goodness, that's huge! Wow! That looks awesome. Put that in a corner. Flipping. There we go. What can you make? Nothing too interesting, to be honest. I expected something really cool from that. I think it just looks really cool. That looks so homely. That is a lot of smoke, though. But then we're in a big... Oh, actually, we're in a mine. That's even worse. Dwarven lungs are built for the smoke. It's carbon monoxide you gotta look out for. Oh, we've unlocked an actual bed! Ah. Numenorian cloth and elven wood. I know we can get the elven wood really easily. We'll probably head back to the elven quarter. Yeah, it's fine. That's why we have the smoke. It kills the mold. It's fine. Mold, the occasional watcher. I mean, we're living life. We're living life. Let me granite. Granite floor. I'm just thinking of how the stairs for another story would look. Oh, I thought I fell off for a second. I got so worried. He does not have fleas. Look at that succulent beard. Do you think he'd have fleas in that? I mean, look at the care. Imagine the R&R you'd need to have the beard like that. Whew. Holy. Oh, what did I munch before I sleep? Oh, it actually paused it. Nice. Much munch. Maybe then. Just thinking how I want this to look, whether I'd want... I probably won't go for stone on the second floor, but maybe... What uses Ubersan wood? That's what I'm curious about. Is it polished wood? Yeah. I think that looks nice. Truthfully, I quite like the look of that. I think it'll add a nice different sort of aesthetic to, say, the other. It's not like we can't get it in this area, it's quite abundant. Yeah, I quite like the look of that. I mean, if you like it and it pays well, I mean, I wouldn't refuse it, to be honest. Ah, okay. I mean, would they pay you anything up front to do it? What? If that's the case, that's pretty good. Right, let me now get up, because what I've been looking to build for a little while, as you all know, is the fire boss. Oh, I've unlocked the statue! Oh, I need hero tokens. Hero tokens, heroes, true quarters. Guess that is the disadvantage of being a small channel, right? I've seen your streams, they're really good. I've no doubt that you'll be a big streamer soon enough. Hopefully I'll be there to join you. Right, let me grab some mushrooms. Is this classed as light or is this classed as dark? Because it looks bright, but I think that might just be the base. Let's have a look. Let's grab shroom, let's grab the oat. Move around, we're planning something. Okay, the mushrooms, it is dark here. Cool. And we've got mushrooms. Nice, do we need to do anything else? We're growing, ooh. We've got mushrooms growing. We are technically colonizing the mines again, with mushrooms being grown. The base, I mean, this isn't terrible. This isn't terrible. This is okay. This is okay. And welcome in. We've just hit 7 people, which is I think we're 1 or 2 off our new time high. So that is awesome. Again, welcome to anyone who's joining us. Hope you're having a good time while we're base building today. We've just working on this floor. Now I'm going to head back to the Elven Quarter via the teleports showed here, because I want to grab wood, and I think we had a good amount saved up in that base. Just because this is going to take a bit, but it's looking okay. It's looking okay. If anyone has any questions, please ask. If you're enjoying it, a follow is massively appreciated. We're getting really close to affiliate at the moment, and it goes a really long way. So thank you. If you can, if not, just being here is equally amazing. Uh-oh. Right, we've got a raid. Let's get out there, let's do it. Let's not get out there, okay? Oh my goodness, there's so many strong ones. Why are there so many strong ones? I didn't expect that here. Why are they still attacking the base? I'm out here. Come back. No, my base! No, my front door! No, my house! No! For everyone watching, if you're curious as to why I want to build an unraidable base to normal monsters, this is literally the reason. Naughty creatures, go away. Oh, there's more! And they had friends! It would appear. And we're out of armor. Uh-oh. Run away! Tactical retreat, tactical retreat. That's not running away. That is tactical. Oh man, they're destroying everything. There's so many of them. Oh no, they've destroyed everything. Oh shucks. I believe ya. I believe ya. Oh no, shucks.
This one dead.
Ah. Oh, the solid meat would have given me indigestion. Oh, I wish we'd gotten attacked while I was there, you know.
That's one more for me.
I mean, we avenged our base, but shoo. Well, this isn't ideal, is it? Build some chests. Let's build a hearth. Hey, they didn't destroy the teleporter. That's something at least. Let's see. Did I end up with any stone from this? I imagine so. You know what? I don't leave this base. Why don't I? That's a really bad placement. That's fine. I'm just gonna brick it over. You know what I mean? Let's just cover this entrance for a moment. That's fine, it doesn't have to be pretty. Uh, well... Well, can we... Actually, I'm really curious. Oh, I could crawl through that. Ho ho ho! Interesting! Okay, well that didn't quite go to plan. Let me build a few chests. Let me just pick up all the stuff, just in case. I don't know how long it lasts before it despawns. So I want to focus on that for a second. Well, again, that really didn't go the way I wanted it to. But fine, no worries at all. Let's... It's fine. Oh my goodness, got the furniture so quickly. Oh, so many mushrooms, that's a great sight. See, again, once we move to the island, this will never be a problem again. We're going to be so happy in our little island paradise, growing food, relaxing. Oh, it's going to be great. Clipped immediately. I should have known. I should have known. Well, if anyone's feeling sorry for my base being destroyed, I'm sure a follow would make me feel better, wink wink, if anyone's watching. Wink wink, if you knew. This is a shameless plug, I actually asked the goblins to attack me, so I could say that. Turns out Mordor's actually got really long ties with Twitch. Oh my goodness, how much are we finding? Jesus, how much did I have in chess is what I'm learning, Jesus. What I do appreciate though, they didn't destroy the teleporter, if you guys noticed. Oh, thank goodness, we're able to pick it all up though. I mean, what was it? Oh, not that, not that, It would bring me much joy. That's your payment. Big smile. And my endless torment of my base being annihilated. I mean, it even took out the wall. Oh no, no, that's just my bad placement. I took out the wall, okay. I was thinking, this seems really spacious. Oh well. Let me teleport back. The unraidable base. After I mean, I came here for some resources. Might as well bring a few of those, I guess. I think this is an absolute fire hazard. I don't. This is not safe at all. What did I need? I actually forgot. I came here for a specific item to bring over to build. Steel and I think the elven wood that I need right now. Oh no, this isn't that base bridge. This is the Elven Quarter. This is the other one. This is water just outside, but yeah, this is the other base. This is the original one. So that's actually kind of a shame to see it all destroyed like this, to be honest. We're gonna go over. Not defeated. So we're no, not doomed, not doomed. Merely encouraged to get on with the other base and hurry up. So I need to actually get a good crack on with this one. Because this one should not meet the same fate. Maybe, in the worst case, they'll destroy this block is what I'm thinking. But I don't think they'll be able to destroy any others. And if I'm able to set up if I'm able to get some more black diamonds, I'll set up a teleport straight in here. And then I think we're good. Permanently. Hope, that's the hope. That's the plan. The hope, the prayer. That from then that point onwards, we are happy ducks. Actually, this started because I went to go get wood. We need a load more chests, it's dawned on me. What kind of chest can I build here? Ornate, we need some wood and bronze. Do not have those. But we do have enough to make a load of little elven chests, as you know what we're doing. Oh! we had enough to make one little elven chest. We need elven wood. Okay, let's dump stuff. Ah, we have enough for an Alpine light. We found the sunstone. Elfin lamp. Well, we found that at least. Right. Oh, I just love it, the shenanigans of when stuff like that happen. It's like, but also at the same time quite fun, you know, it's part of it. I would never be upset at anything like that. Now, if it was this base and I'd put many, many hours into it and had it lost like that, I'd probably be upset a little bit, yeah. But nothing to worry about, really, is it? Especially now we're planting our own food. Very excited to see when that's ready. Right. We're tired, so let's get some food ready. Again, remember, when you use those teleporters, it's not teleport, it's technically your character walks all the way over, so you are tired, you're exhausted after a really long walk, I imagine. And it didn't take us, I mean, actually, yeah, we have to go up that mine shaft every time to get there, you know, it's a pretty perilous journey. To do physically. But what great timing to encourage us to bring all of our gear over. Couldn't have been better, really, could it? Wow. I can't get over that. What a battle! What a battle! Oi, oi, oi. Oh, you know what? I got so busy there I didn't even look at the comments. Let me go back a little bit and have a little peek. See, I mean, 170 followers is not bad though, War. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like some people where they have like hundreds of thousands, but it's pretty good. Yeah, I fully understand the don't promote a game you wouldn't play. I completely believe in that as well. It's like, if I wouldn't play it, why would I promote it? Okay, so we lived. I need some oven wood. Oh, I forgot to repair my armor. Uh-oh. Oh well, we don't generally run into trouble immediately after getting absolutely annihilated, so I think we're fine.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Seems like all these trees have regrown as well, so lovely. Take a few chunks for the tax. The tree tax, if you will. Oh, was it the axe that could cut this immediately? I can't remember. We'll just pickaxe. Get all these grab apples, bring them over to our new base. We'll need to make a stove there, I guess. We'll need to make something to preserve. I can't remember the actual name of it. Is it oven? Yeah, I can't actually remember the name of it, funny enough. Cabbages, we've got grab apples. I haven't really noticed a big use of the cabbages. We've got a few at the base, but again, I haven't really found much use. I do really like this area still, by the way, but I'm upset. I didn't think here those levels of goblins would attack, but it would appear so. So I guess it's just how far I've gotten is what they're going to send. So it's definitely something to remember. Part of scenery. Oh, I don't see those wolves coming for us.
Perfect.
Wow, remember the walls used to be an issue. But they've really got to go through it when they want to hurt us. Wow, really messed them up. That was on a lot of elbow. Yeah, don't plan on messing with that anytime soon. Loved it when we were fighting the orcs once, if you guys remember when we got to that big forge. We were fighting off like a big group of them. Yeah, literally, that's kind of what I wished. Unless, my only worry is maybe the raid started as I teleported, and that's the only other thing I can think of. If I teleported and then it started, maybe it pulled that higher leveled raid to the area I was in. I don't know what the logic behind that is, but that's one of the little thoughts I went through. Maybe I accidentally caused that. Whoops. I mean, technically I caused that anyway, but you know. Yeah. I'll head over, start emptying these, bring these chests over, then work on the secondary floor, which uses the Upson wood, and then start bringing all this stuff over. Already got a few bits, and then we'll bring this stuff over. This is quite important. What was this one? This was the... Why can't I use this? It's interesting. Why have I lost access to this? Oh no, you were just an upgrade. Sorry. That's silly of me. Okay, that's an upgrade for one of the tables, I think. Oh, so the forges I have, Tallulah Brown. I have got some of the main forges. I'm in the oh goodness, what am I saying? Just fumbling. Let me show you. Let me show you. So I've not got super far. I'm hoping these show you how far I'm at. I'm in the lower deeps. I've just crossed the second like teleporter type thing. Sorry, one of those big mines for like exploring. What I'm doing right now, Tallulah Brian, I'll just call you Tallulah for now, is I am upgrading a base, unless you prefer Brian. So I just thought I'd build a base. We just got raided, which was pretty rough. It just absolutely annihilated our elven lower floor. So I decided to build a base here, because I've seen from YouTube they're kind of not unraidable, but pretty tough to raid if they're on foot. So that's kind of what I was after. Brian? Yeah, cool. Well, thank you for joining in, Brian. So I just thought I'll use the inspiration of having my base absolutely annihilated to bring stuff over. You know, it tends to be a pretty good motivator. I'm assuming you're a fan of the game, Brian? Forgive me, we're just rebuilding a load of stuff. Genuinely, you just missed us get absolutely smashed. Oh yeah, and thank you for joining in. Yeah, it's one of those. I mean, I think it couldn't have come at a better time because I was in the process of moving, but that's really like sealed the deal of let's go, let's get it done. Now I remember actually. Yeah, you enjoying it? Nice. I mean, have you finished it? Are you far into it? Is there any advice you could give? What? Technically, did I avenge the base? Did I die? No. So technically, we did well. Okay, I get that. Thank you for not spoiling it, but nice. So I just thought, I don't know what you think about this, Brian, but I thought this is a nice place to build it. Because I accidentally saw it on TikTok before I got the game, that someone built in an unraidable bracket, you know, base here, because they just don't spawn on this and they won't walk up this. So I was like, ooh, interesting. Well, actually, But I just thought it'd be nice to have a base where I don't have to worry about that anymore. So here we are. This is the start of it. I think I went over there to get wood to build the second floor. Tis. But that's fine. Let's build... Oh, treasure pile versus treasure cache. I mean, that. Ooh. That's a pile of coins if I've ever seen one. Let's add some treasure. Ooh. I've never seen that emote before, Psychon. Can I say again, Brian, thank you for joining in. I think you're probably one of the only non-regulars we have right now, so thank you. And that's not a thank you to the regulars we have joining in, so thank you again to you guys as well. All these stuff? I keep leaving stuff in the hotbar. I need to make another wood one. I need stands for everything. I'm starting to realise how helpful the resource stands are for literally every resource. Even normal wood. Actually, I don't know why I haven't got a normal wood one. Let's get that up now. Just to also say, if you're enjoying the stream, Brian, a follow is massively appreciated as I'm quite a small channel. So if you're able to appreciate it, if not, don't worry at all. I hope to impress you with the stream. Thank you so much! Oh, really? Oh, that's really cool. Again, thank you for the follow there. Thanks, War! Oh, I'd help him scale the walls. Now, did you build your unraidable base here, Brian, or did you build it somewhere else? So that's what I'm trying to figure out at the moment, is where everything's going to be. Did I bring any of the treasure stuff over? I don't think so. Right, let's go and get it. Actually, let's build some of these chests first. Nice. Oh my god, there's troves. 500 coins. What? There's a lot of coins. Again, more holding chests. We need the storage space, really. Right, let's go and start getting stuff. Ah, okay, interesting. That's quite cool. See, this is what I'm thinking for this one. I think they'll end up destroying this one, potentially, but then that's it, because I know they can spawn on this from the boss fight. But after that, I'm not sure. It's also just dawned on me it's night time and I'm tired, let me go sleep. Yeah, I ain't gonna get much resources going with this, in this state. And I know I'm just running between the two bases at the moment. Okay. I'm waiting for the game to glitch out and the warden just reappear and just or watcher, sorry, and just absolutely annihilate my base. It's gonna happen. I've got a really bad feeling about it. Okay, so you just blasted through it. Respect. Let's admire this treasure pile. Oh yeah. Haha, slap that bird. Horde fierce. Yeehaw, let's sleep. By all, it's beautiful. The mushroom stew for breakfast it is. Is that enough? Or is it half? Oh, it's half, isn't it? Whoops. Let's get enough. And again, I know I've said this before, but I really appreciate everyone who's been joining in today. We've had a really big stream for me. Viewership-wise, I mean, we haven't really dropped under 4 or 5 people for a good hour and a half, so I really appreciate it. It's really overwhelming support for me, to be honest. There was some wood I hadn't taken out. Wood. I'm just kind of filtering through for resources that need to be on the piles that have not yet been graced. Let's go and eat that. Oh, I was admiring my hoard instead of munching. Whoops. And making sure everything's deposited. Yes. Yes. Yeah, no, those won't have any extras. Right, I need to make a scrap metal stand. Fine. We'll build that next. I'm realising I keep catching that. Whoops. So scrap metal. I swear there was one for loose iron. Is there not? Have I lost it? I swear there was one for granite, tin, copper ore. What? Is there really not? I actually thought there was one for the loose iron. For loose metal. Oh, I must have lost it. I mean, I'm making up things that don't exist now. Uh-oh. It's normally not good when it starts like that, is it? Oh, you're next. You are next, Brew Kettle. Oh. Can I wait? Might as well get a roasting pit over here. It seemed to turn into a like cooking area. Ooh. Get the grab apples going. Alright, time for me to run to the other base. Yeah, forgive me. I know this isn't going to be like the most interesting session to watch for like exploration and stuff, but this is sort of the part. This session needs to happen. This base needs to be built. You know, it's going to have to happen at some point. Might as well do it now. Now that the other base has been absolutely just decimated, it's definitely a good reminder that we're not in charge of these mines. The orcs are. And just say, how's everyone doing? Remember, if you haven't had a sip of water, please take one. So give me a second. I am going to do just that. You know what? I'm rarely a builder too. I've just dropped my lid for my water on the floor. Oh, man. Ooh. Pause you. 1 second. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I never normally build. That's why I'm quite impressed by this base. Well, it's already basically a square. Oh, then please mango juice yourself, War. That is the weirdest sentence I've ever said. But it also sounded really aggressive, so sorry about that. Yeah, you drink your mango juice. Right, time to do this trip a lot. Just thinking, is there a lot from the other floors I need to take? Not super. I mean, obviously I'm going to take it all, but I'm just thinking when we do these, it's pretty much the bulk of it done. Rolling, rolling, rolling. I've got to make. I don't know if this is going to be unacceptable to you. I don't know if this is an unfollow to you, or I'm not a big fan of mangoes. Just never have been. They've just never done it to me. I don't know what it is. Just never been a fan. Might have had a resin in the other base. That's why I'm not really attempting to add it. No. Let's use these chests. Start off by adding a similar, just so things can stack, and then add the rest. Let's keep it rolling. Oh, sorry, I'm not a fan of mango juice, Brian. Sorry, Wars just mentioned he was drinking some mango juice, and I was like, bleh. Oh, to be fair, I will say I've never had mango juice. I just don't really like mangoes, but I can't imagine they're too different. So it's literally the juiced form. I'm gonna unplug my controller for a bit. There we go. I think the really nice part about this game is that I can just lay back in my chair and really relax. Normally I have to sit forward. Aha! At least there's someone of fine taste in chat, War. Oh, really? Oh, what kind of Japanese food were you eating? Anything that didn't have mango cream on. Blech. That's a good joke, Will. I like that. I feel like all you can eats can go one of two ways. Either like, oh, I've had a light nibble, or I don't know how I've done this. Like, I've reached new levels of gluttony type deal. Which I feel mine end up being unintentionally. Never say I haven't enjoy them. But ooh, I've put a few plates away in my time. Literally, I normally use this as an example because most people know what it is, but if any of you have ever been to Jimmy's buffet in the O2, it used to be one of my favourite buffets in London, because if you don't know, I live in South London, and I loved it. Used to visit my sister because she lived nearby, would always get the tray, it was one tube stop away, and I'd always go there to eat. Loved it. You know, and I told my friend about it for years, and we finally found an event, finally met up for London, and it was probably the worst thing we ever ate. I don't know what had happened. I hadn't been for probably a year at that point because I don't go see my sister that often, and I'd just been busy with work. And I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be amazing." It was rubbish. Also, I should probably eat before I venture off. And I always noticed to eat after I've left. But yeah, it was terrible. I remember I used to go and I used to love it, and it was, you know, normal size small plates. But my record was like, what was it? I think it was 8 plates. It was either 8 or 9 plates. And I remember I've never been so full in my life that I could feel it at the bottom of my throat. I could actually feel like I was about to explode, and I managed to like waddle onto the tube, get off, and just collapse and just pass out. I was just like, oh, food baby, see you later. Done. Done in. I like that the smell leads us to the table. Very nice. There are some really good stalls in Leicester Square. I'd always say if you ever find yourself in London, Covent Garden / Camden Market, they're good places. I say Camden Market's good for like little street, like stalls, whereas Covent's really good. I find it has a few. Well, it does have some stalls, but I wouldn't really go to them. They're nice for little like pre-theatre meals. Yeah, I've lived in London since 2018, so I've been around. I actually, there's a restaurant in Leicester Square, which is where my parents went on their first meal together. Ooh. So I like going to that occasionally. Ah! So I literally planted one each and I ate it, so I need to let it grow into 4. Got it. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's great, honestly. I feel bad for you, Bridge, not being here, but it's one of those where there's so many cultures, especially in London, and it's the UK in general. It's got a really rich food culture. You know, not much of it is what you'd consider English food, in a way, like origin, but then a lot of it is at the same time. It's quite interesting. It's got a really weird history, you know. An interesting history, nonetheless, of how many food and cultures came across because of the Empire, and what that led to. Oh, beans on toast with cheese. If you don't, I mean, I'm lactose intolerant and I've still got to add the cheese, so there's a level of respect to it there, Psychon. So, here's a question, Psychon. I know you're American. Do you get tins of beans, like with a tomato-based soup, like sauce, in America? Oh, wow. I rate that. Oh, my arm hurts where it's bruised. No. Ah. So what do you have on toast? Not tomato based. What is it based, sir? That scares me now. Don't say it. What are baked beans with? Like I was about to say lubrication. That sounds terrible. What sauce do you frequent them with, or do you have to do it yourselves? Tin of beans, just on their own. That'd be really sad.
We got ores!
No, you don't. See you later. You do not have orcs. Run away. So a few nuts, thank you. Sugar, tomato paste. I mean, that sounds about right, to be honest. actually not sure what goes into baked beans. Oh, I mean, baked beans are a little bit sweet as a whole, I guess. Maybe not that sweet. I know America has this thing for adding sugar to things, and that's not like me making like baseless sort of accusations. I've tasted it firsthand, but admittedly that was in Vancouver, but it was American products, and I was like, ooh heck, that is sugary. They're like, is it? I was like, it's not. And they're like, no, this is sweet. And I was like, oh my god, my life, it's over. And one black diamond. Oh yeah, I know the baked beans themselves have sugar, but it's like sometimes I find the sauces like are added. I mean, Vancouver had a weird one. They had maple syrup baked beans. Oh no! I mean, I'm imagining it was like tomato sauce because because of where you're from. I don't want to say where you're from because I don't like blasting people's like home countries. But if I'm right in saying, Bridge, it's because of your sort of ancestry. They've gone, hey, let's send him some sauce, if you will. That's what I found. Ooh. It's interesting. Gold and adamant with ease. We're getting there on the bringing stuff over front, actually. We're getting quite close now, I feel. Just keep up the momentum and I think we'll have it. I also can't imagine how expensive that much stuff would have cost to ship over. Also there, a little bit close for my liking. How was that a miss? There we go. Ah! Actually, this is a great time to see if they can actually attack it or not. Alley-oop. Can you follow me? Oh, but you can shoot me. How am I missing every time? I'm missing every time. It's like he shoots to the left. Yeah, he just shoots to the left. Interesting. Yeah, get ad. Get done in. Now you see, if I didn't know of American biscuit of gravy, I would be in horror. Oh wait. Oh, teleport! Quickly, go! Run away! Yeah, I was gonna say, I was thinking they sent you loads of tomato sauce, Bridge. Like, how do I? Like, I'm pretty much giving away the fact that you're from Italy, so sorry. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool that your family are willing to even do that. Was it stuff they made themselves, or did they send you over like? To be fair, could they even send through stuff they've made themselves for customs? I'm not sure they'd approve of that. It was pretty cool. Family would even do that. And then Psychon, so biscuits and gravy, so it's like they're not cookies. Don't call them cookies. They're like, it's more like dumplings and gravy, which is understandable. Like a UK dumpling is an American biscuit. That's my opinion on the matter. I will not be swayed. I will not be turned away from it. That is my opinion. Is an American biscuit is literally an English dumpling, but baked. You know, a little bit more to it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they're the same thing, but I mean, I basically just did. But you know, they're not that crazy different. And again, if I didn't know of them, I'd be terrified from what you just said. But I do know of them. I don't want to pretend like, what? What's that? I do know of them. Oh, okay, so it's a bit... Oh, okay. Actually, that makes more sense. So it's plain scone. I will say, I've never had an American biscuit in my life. When I went to Vancouver, I had chicken on a waffle with maple syrup. And the maple syrup was, like, the best I've had in my life. It was incredible, but I remember eating it and being like, oh, that's a bit crunchy. Munched through one. And then I was with my sister and a few of her work colleagues as a friend she had out there. And they were like, whoa, whoa, that's really burnt. And I was like, is it? They were like, is this crunchier or less crunchy than the first one? I was like, it's less crunchy, the other one was way worse. Or better, I don't know. I thought that's how it was. Turns out it wasn't, and this lovely waitress came over. They told him, like, he has never had this in his life, that's why he doesn't know. And they're like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Brought out this fresh one after I'd eaten half of it. I was like, oh, wow. And then gave me a free dessert as an apology. And I was like, this is like the best service I've had in my life. And we left her like a really good tip, because it was just really nice. And I guess that's sort of like the difference though. I guess the service is good because it is that tipping culture. Whereas in the UK, you can get some real bad service. I really want to make this kind of... Oh, your wife makes them with garlic. That's interesting. Chicken. I was talking about food. Don't mind me asking, Brian. Are you American? Are you based in UK? I always ask just because I'd like to get a grasp of where the followers are coming from. Just gives me an idea on what times to stream. But it's fine if you do not say. But I always find it interesting, the difference between sort of like the American viewers and the English viewers, because there's quite a few differences, but I seem to... Majority, it might not be shocking to some, but most of my audience on YouTube is actually American, which has shocked me, to be honest. So I didn't expect it. And obviously, if anyone wants to watch any of these parts back, or if they're like, oh, how's this happened? If they missed some, I always upload these to YouTube, though I do crop some parts out occasionally. Say if I've had a big swearing fit or coughing fit, I try to crop those out. Obviously, I try not to swear, but it does slip out. It does seem to be the case, doesn't it, Will? Again, sorry, I know this has been a lot of, like, jumping back and forth, back and forth. Blame them for your corruption. Have you not corrupted them, Will? I don't know, it's sounding the other way around to me.
You'll not kill this one.
Oh, no! 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 I'm going upstairs, see you later. See you later, I ain't dealing with this. Nope. 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 I ain't dealing with it. See you later. You enjoy yourselves, orcs. I am off. You do your thing. Hope those law tomes stack. They do. Amazing. Cool. Heading down, I'm heading down. Right, we're teleporting. We have just abandoned the Elven Quarter in the middle of a raid. It's on its own. It's abandoned. We got our stuff out. We ran. I decided, you know what? I ain't dealing with this. I don't think they wanted to offer me a piece of cake, Bridge. I think they wanted to turn me into a cake, potentially. But I think not the other way around. Let's check in if there's anything that wants to eat me here. Interesting that I can see it. Like 185 fathoms deep, whereas we're 310. But look how peaceful this is. How nice it is. This is luxury. This is peaceful. The siege has ended. They've eaten everything. They've eaten everyone. I'm glad we got all of our stuff out though. Like, all of our main bits is out. And we've got it in our inventory, so I can make the bellows, the gem cutter, the loom, the rune table, and whatnot. So we have all the upgrades here. I've noticed it's been a trend every time I talk about, oh yeah, look how good this base is, I immediately get attacked. So it's something I'm starting to become more aware of. I seem to be cursing myself. Just making sure I've got all of these back up. Rune table. Oh, to be fair, I don't really need a rune table right now, but I'll build one. Ink grinder? Need an ink grinder? I know I need a workbench. How do I use it? Is this a loom upgrade? Oh, I know that we needed this for something, but I can't remember what. Yeah, they have really low. They're offering the move. Sorry, I just noticed that they're offering the moving services. Yes, this was. That. No, I work in Croydon, so that was the Croydon moving services. It's a bit rough. Bit rough around the edges. They do their best, but ooh, you best pray your stuff ain't in the firing line. Because it's getting smashed. I can say that I actively work every day in Croydon. Which is not the. If you're not familiar with London, it's interesting, to say the least. It's not a terrible area, but it's definitely got its quirks, to say the least. Oh, aha! Build lore appreciation, understood. I can see the person going through a lot of, like, stages of contemplation. I got the grill up so we can make better food, really. Oh yeah, we can't double cook because we're using it for something else. But nice, I'm starting to see this coming together. Obviously, we've crammed everything in since our other base got annihilated. Why can I not use this? I keep noticing I can't use that. Why? Don't destroy the building. Huh. Move that somewhere else, see if I can figure out why I can't use that. It was not the gem cutter, was it? Or was it the gem cutter, actually? It probably was a gem cutter. Forge, yep, I'm a silly bean. I'm a silly Billy. Build, why are you not building? Sorry, forge. What did it unlock? So funny. Funny. So, crowd control or stream torture? What? Searing meat? You heard me cooking? I don't like that I can hear it. I don't think this one's going to mess with me though, unless one day we're on the final session right there and then just annihilated. Creature pops up, one slaps the base, it's all over. Oh, I can actually see it happening as well. Oh. I can imagine it anyway. Head to this workbench. Why can't I not make... I need the wood from this area, that's fine. What did I need to make the actual bed? Ah, it's just more of that cloth. Nice, let's do it. I think our dwarf deserves a little bit of luxury. If that is a lovely bed, well, then so be it. Ooh, that's nice. I love the fact that I put the bed literally in a corner. Oh, can I even use it? The Lord. Claim. The dark. Yeah, sleep. Crying into your beard. 100% we're crying into our beard. We've had a rough time. But it's starting to turn around. Literally, the worst thing I could have said was just that. Oh, why did I say that? Why did I say that? Right, we're going to let those continue growing because I think they can grow into a group of 4. We need up some wood to upgrade this. So let's make some breakfast. We'll do it on the grill because it turns out better. We'll make... Oh, a medley stewer. Ooh. Still got my cup. That's fine. Pickaxe out. Shield at the ready. Let's go get some trees. Hopefully not get attacked like every other time. This makes me think it's going to end up... Did I iron equip my torch? That's interesting. I didn't even realise that till now. I just noticed it wasn't on my back. Hey, thank you so much for joining, Bridge, and you have an absolutely amazing night. Again, thank you so much for joining in, and you have a good one. We'll catch you later, my friend. I'll take it down and I'll make sure to clip it. But we won't be raided now that we're on this new base, to be fair. Shouldn't be anyway. Mark my words. Literally, Paul, it's like every time I go, this is fine, it suddenly
Quiet.
turns into unfine.
I see prey ahead.
Very quickly. It's like an oddly impressive skill, you know what I mean? It's like a curse. And if we have any newbies joining us tonight, I hope you're having a good night. Again, thank you, Bridge, for joining in, my friend, and anyone else who has been joining in. So, Bridge, Psycon, obviously we welcome Brian, big thank you to War, you know, all of you guys for joining in. So thank you so much. And I know a few people would have dropped in and out, so big thank you to them as well for giving the stream a go, really, considering it. Give me Psycon, it has purged your message, so I didn't see it, my friend. And forgive me, I know my stream blocks all links. So sorry about that. I need to link my Discord thing in the profile. Actually, I'm going to do that after the stream. I've actually made a mini little Discord community for us. Because I ban links on stream. I'm never going to allow them. Just because I kept getting I still get a load of bots in. Until that's sort of dealt with, I'm not going to... advocate. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you. I'll have a little peek after, because I never want to stop just because I'm putting this up to YouTube. Like this point in the stream, I'm not going to remember to clip it out. That's my issue. Absolutely not your guys's. So, you know what I mean? It's one of my problems I have to deal with afterwards. So some of those where I'm like, if I click off, I know I'm going to forget. Yeah, I'm gonna, when I'm done, or when I'm closing up, I'm gonna stop the recording, and then I'm gonna slap it in chat. It's because I want to go for a bit longer. I'm actually really enjoying this session. Yeah, it's nice. I'm not, again, I'm not a very big base builder, but when I am, I just want to do it well. Or at least, sorry, I take it back. I love building bases, I just don't like making them intricate. I end up building these big cubes, like in games like Minecraft and like maybe Zomboid. I don't do too much Zomboid, admittedly, but a little bit on Zomboid. But games like that, I always end up building just big squares, because that's what I always find the easiest. Just how it goes. Don't you poison me? Oh, it wanted to. It definitely wanted to. Right. Let's find some granite. Oh, lovely. That was easy. what would get me killed? The mining up the way I am. Oh, not click you.
If a troll should trundle up my trail, a terrible day'd have he. If a troll should trundle up my trail, a terrible day'd have he. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if he would not flee, I'd arrange his teeth in a festive wreath to roll for dinner for me.
You got very aggressive on the I will turn him into teeth, festive wreath. You're very aggressive. You know what? I don't. It's like when you recommended me Worm. I actually, if you ever do that server, please genuinely tell me more. I'd love to stream it and play it. But yeah, it's like it feels like one of those things where on certain games I won't. Like in this, I probably won't because I'm streaming it. I will make it nice. But especially when I was younger, I used to just not care about the aesthetic, so I just built it for efficiency. Well, not even efficient, just to throw loads of stuff in game. Yeah. Really. That's why I'm quite excited for one. Again, I actually found the game, but I've forgotten it now. I remember I'd mentioned one to you which was very much like what you were telling me about Worm. And I was like, wow, I swear I've played this type of game before. And I ended up finding it. I think it was... Again, I won't remember it now. I've forgotten because I remember looking at it on the day. But again, I did play a game that was very similar, but medieval set sort of thing. It was quite good. I remember playing it with some really nice people, actually. What I find with big open world, sort of like build your own base MMOs like that, is it can go like one of two ways. You're either going to run into really nice people and have a great time, or you're going to run into the most toxic player fan base and it's going to be awful and you'll never touch it again. So it's like, I know War, like your community would be very nice, but I know in some cases, some games where it's just normal MMO servers, terrible. Honestly, it can be absolutely dreadful. I haven't had really any bad encounters myself, I've been quite lucky, but I know some people who've had terrible encounters on the same games we played and it completely changed their opinion versus mine. So it's quite interesting when you see that happen. So I really built these off keeled, not too much, but I definitely could have lined it a little bit better. Oh yeah, which is fine. You always need a little good of bit of humour in a session, that's for sure. No. We build the eastern stairs. Brew kettle, tank, king brew tank. I think we need to brew some I think we need a brew tank by the looks of it. I can't remember if it was copper or bronze we needed for that. Let's have a look. Ooh. So we need 5 copper and 8. We'll do the copper first. Hey, thank you, Psychon. You have an absolutely amazing day, my friend, and we will catch you later. Please tell me I didn't just accidentally destroy a floor. I did. Oh my god. Right. Rebuild that really quick. Oh, I got so panicked. Hey, again, thank you, Psychon, and you have an amazing day. Oh my god, bunny! I mean, again, it's one of those things where I think trolling's amazing so long as it doesn't ruin the other person's experience. So, like, 1,000 bunnies, it's like, what the hell? But you're not ruining that person's experience, so it's fine. You know, it's like, right, it's weird, it's funny, but it's not like making that person not enjoy the game. Because I hate it when that happens, when someone's just had their enjoyment taken away by someone just, you know, being the arse. I've kind of seen it firsthand that happen, and I hate it. I've got to make sure these all face in the correct way. There we go. Oh, I'm not like... Why is this struggling so badly to connect? I don't see that moth in the distance, by the way. I do. But so far, I don't think it's going to cause us too much an issue for now. Famous last words, like usual. And why is that not popping? The others be a popping. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. We're starting to see some difference, eh? Again, I'm really impressed by how quickly this is sort of happening. Well, obviously we could make it out of normal wood, but I really like the look of this wood. It's quite nice. Let that keep growing. No, I think we'll build it up here actually. Let's build still. Brew kettle, sorry. Ooh. Ah. No mug. A wonder cake. Ooh. So it turns out after all this time of using the alcohol tag, I can finally make some alcohol. Finally. Oh wow. So they left you bunnies, you left them in a prison of eternal torment, which feels like the acceptable response. The only real response, really, to such transgressions. Oh goodness, if anyone's watching this remembers, what level was tin? I've actually forgotten completely. I need to go and get some. What was tin? Actually forgotten completely. Let's get some food before I go actually. Slip. I should really cap those in case I can plant them, but we'll see. Made force fields and steel frames in the dream, good god. Good god. Are we the villains? Munch those roasted cranberries, lovely. Let's see if those mushrooms have grown a bit more. I'm just curious how long it takes. Okay, so we've hit the 2 stage, so yeah, it must be for 4, surely. Yes, to make the mushroom farming more sustainable, you are going to need a lot more farms. Which means hopefully getting attacked by more bats, I guess. When I think about it. Oh, did I empty my inventory? Not really, not at all. Back in there. The amount of times I've nearly fell into that water and just entered the void. Crazy. Wasn't there like the idea of being bone cold? That sounds cool. I guess that's the point really, doesn't it? Is it furnishing the oh, that's not make a full bookcase. Vases, rugs, but is this where we find the... no. Does it seem where I can find the keg? Curious what's put under. Oh god, fake ore explodes, like, Christ. Again, very impressed that you know how to work all this stuff, by the way. War. Very impressed. So I'm very interested by a crystal lamp. Oh, that looks quite cool. That blue light. Oh, I didn't like that. Creature of the deep. Oh, we can make a tavern area, what? Ironwood, oh god. That sounds expensive and just intense. Ooh, a rug. Can we just place that anywhere? Nope. Okay, it's also huge. Where do I have the ability to make the alcohol? Let's actually have to craft that and have just been a dodo the entire time. There is a chance. I was a dodo, understood. Let's get some leather, which I think is from some of the bigger creatures. Don't perfectly remember leather, to be honest. All personal ale skin. Cool, fine. How do I get around making money in the first place? Ah, I realise I need to be at this side to Peru. Okay. Ah, we need cranberries, whoops. That's an evening ale. Sour. Both prevents and cures poison. Ooh. Refills some energy. I might as well go for this one. Because what we got, it takes 9 minutes. Wow, it takes a little while. This stuff. Right, let us go. And oh, what was I gonna do? I actually forgot. I was like so prepped and I went, what am I doing? Let us go and get, just thinking. I mean, I need tin. I can't remember what level tin is on. So we're gonna have to adventure, I think. It's not this floor, I know that. I think it's just the floor above, but it's what the name of the floor above is eluding me. Oh, that is an insult to a colander, to be honest. Or colander. Colander. Whatever you call it. Low deep, sure. There's a lot of... I saw the goblin right in front of me. That's what I hate about having to leave the base. Is that they just walk past you very nonchalant. Like, oh hey. I mean, if you couldn't tell, I would love to live in this game without the goblins, but I think that would completely defeat the point. That's more me being a big scaredy cat when it comes to games like this. Alright, you're not good to me at the moment, because I don't need that. So if I go to Westgate, or would it be Mines of Moria? I'll try the Mines of Moria, actually. Like the main section. I think that could be good. Oh, I forgot this place was nice. You know, for the size of it. So I'm pretty sure I'd looted it already. Pretty much all the valuables, yeah. That's more than we can do. Oh, we're day 50, nice. Alright, let's find some tin. Is this more sort of that moment of remembering what was here? What was not here? Remember the way out was this way, so I might as well just continue on the path. What's this as well? What comes out of these? Copper, okay. So at the time, I don't think I was even trying to get copper and tin. Yeah, now I need it. Let's go back and line that up.
If a dragon swept through Khazad-dûm, a terrible day'd have she. If a dragon swept through Khazad-dûm, a terrible day'd have she. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if she would not flee, well, stew for dinner for me.
I like the idea of the just be like, no, I don't want to do with a dragon, it's not gonna happen.
A song for a mining heart.
Again, you gotta give this dwarf some credit. It's 50 days in complete isolation. Like, not knowing if the rest of the world is even looking for them. Just getting on with it. Credit where it's due. Alright, walk into the old naughty miasma. Again, getting some tin ore so we can make some bronze for the base. To upgrade some stuff. The old chemical still, obviously we've started up the base in the lower deep over the water, which is nice. Seems to be working out quite well. So I know there's a bit of a economy, not too pressed on the tin now, we just mined the load. This is what I was looking for. To be honest, my dwarf, if Phil takes after me in real life, is just not afraid to eat stuff. Just starts munching. I think that'll do it, to be honest. Shot if that's not enough. What we need. Again, I like the perilous jumps over what could be just like certain doom. As long as your dwarf didn't have a good grip, like to grab stuff. Like, oh goodness. I feel like the dwarf isn't sneaking about. You're sneaking about. Like, sorry to break it to you. Okay, that's enough to what we need. Awesome. Let's put all of the other stuff away. Check it nonetheless. So I was thinking, will I edit this and upload it after I'm done recording? Probably not. I'll just go to sleep and just upload it tomorrow. Edit it, get it up. And if anyone's interested, on YouTube, I've decided, I'm streaming as well alongside this. I decided to do a little bit of Citizen Sleeper, if that's a game you'd enjoy. But I am reading everything out, so fair warning if that's not something you'd like. I'm reading literally everything. I don't know, I just thought it would be a different sort of pace for the stuff we play. Great timing, wow. There's that 32 servings of that. Yep. Oh, wow. Oh, party on!
Grown round the keenest grin, cascading from her chin. My lover's got a beard as bright as brass. Kind eyes, I take or leave, bring me something I can weave. My lover's got a beard as bright as brass. My lover, Durin knows that she's the kingdom's finest lass. Keeps me warm and keeps me sweet, brings the blazing auburn heat. My lover's got a beard as bright as brass. Ha ha ha! Yes!
That's a happy dwarf. Down it. Down. I mean, yeah. Fair enough, really. Nice ale. And the mug is empty, and I've got a nice glowing little effect. The stink of alcohol. Literally all that swinging around, that's put a sweat on. Right, what are we off? Oh no, that's not it. So next on the list is the alchemical still. And that's, yeah, I'm just waiting on the bronze to finish on that front. We need more bats to come in and beat up. It makes it sound like they're next to us, but they're not. I don't see them anywhere. If I did, I'd start taking pot shots. Hopefully cause a raid, but I don't think we're going to have that anytime soon. That's what it is. Again, you're really, I mean, the speed at which these grow, you're really going to need like an intense farming setup, like so many to make it efficient enough to have like food supply, really. So what we got? We got Azurite, Christine. Oh wait, this says Christine. Citrine, Zelab, Ruby, Amber, Quartz, Sapphire. It's not bad. A Watcher from the Dark, Gold, some Diamonds. I think we're making a good account of ourselves. My humble opinion, though. Nothing humble about it. Look at all these pallets we could make. Wow. should be enough to make the chemical still. It is indeed. Wow, a little bit at the bottom from there. Okay, so it's like a story like we've done the other. Hello, alchemical still. That's not what I meant to do. Oops. Wait. Wait a second, is it this an upgrade? Oh! Ah, so that's what that does. Okay, cool. I mean, how do I take that out and put it into its own thing is my question. I have to figure that out. But hey, we've got the alchemical still. That's fine, might as well just harvest these since we want to buy it still. Okay, we ended up we ended up 1 mushroom stew better than we were. So that's all we can ask for on that front. And if anyone's enjoying the stream who's new, follow goes a really long way here. Just because I'm quite a small channel, I massively appreciate it. Planet Zoo collection? What? What are you playing? Oh, you're not getting fresh dwarf to eat. You're literally looking at a fortified base of fury. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm getting a bit tired, so I'm actually really happy to end the stream there. So thank you so much for everyone who's joined me today, and it's been a great session. Great session. I'm gonna raid someone, but I'm gonna just end the YouTube episode. So thank you so much for everyone who's joined me on YouTube. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Bye now.